with the perfection of wisdom, you can deliver yourself from all the sufferings and so on. Now, the next question is this: how can we deepen our mind instead of having our mouth like a broken tin can? You know the broken tin can? You kick it. Some kids, tie a rope and then pulls running. Have you heard of the noise, the broken tin can on the asphalt or concrete? It's ugly and noisy, right? Some people makes that kind of noise all over the place. Of course, that person is hated. Are you with me? Some people have what they say, even though the voice may not be that beautiful, but what they say is like a beautiful sound of the jewel rolling on a silver plate. Make sense? Some people. I want you to learn, since you are here at least, get a message. That is, you should be able to have your mind and the mouth function like producing all these good sounds. The sound of the jewel, rolling on this silver plate, which makes everybody happy. But broken tin can, you have to stop your ears, right? How can you do it? That requires a great deal of practice, cultivation, and so on. There should be a transformation of your brain. These days, some philosophers or psychologists are saying that our brain, our mind is like a computer programming. Computer programming, especially software. In the case of a human being, hardware and the software is all tied together. You cannot destroy software without destroying the hardware. I mean brain cells, neurons, and so on. Eventually, I think that neurophysiology, when it is in great vogue, will explain what's going on in your brain when you think, and what's the cause of all the shallow personality and unwholesome thinking and so on. Remember, if you software program, if you finish it, then it is stored, right? So that when you turn it on, always what you stored comes out. So, and how do we know that? Now try to forget your English, as if you are erasing certain software of your computer, right? Can you forget it? No way. Why can't you? Because it's stored, programmed hard. That's why. Some of your characters, personality, is really stored up for a long, long time, depending on your education, rearing, environment, and so on. And of course, the Christians have programmed in their brain what is called a Christian personality. And it's mighty difficult to erase their faith. Are you with me? That's the way it is. And try to convert a Muslim to Christianity. Do you think it is possible? Almost impossible. That's the way it is. So eventually, we just read in the Vow to Ilonsang, by protecting our mind and the body perfectly, and also by using our mind and the body perfectly, eventually we'll attain the great power of Ilwon. Ilwon is the Korean sound of the one circle, which is the symbol of the Buddha mind. Buddha mind. Eventually, until we attain the three great powers of what we have in the 52 is the concentration, which I removed the Sanskrit word concentration, samadhi, concentrate the mind, very important. And then wisdom, prajna, concentration, wisdom, and then precepts, which is a morality. These are the three main constituents of Buddha's teaching. The Buddha, you have heard of the Eightfold Noble Path: right view, right speech, right conduct, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. This Eightfold Noble Path is summarized into these three. Buddha himself said that. That is concentration. You need a mind, concentrated mind, which is not easily disturbed in any trying situations. How do you know whether your mind is disturbed or not? Put yourself in a trying situation. Suppose your girlfriend is two-timing. Are you following me? How do you feel? You can imagine, even though they kill each other. The triangle, they kill because their mind is disturbed. So our goal is to accumulate the power of concentration of our mind, so that in any situation, no matter what, your mind won't be moved. Even if your girlfriend or boyfriend is two-timing, your mind won't be moved at all, like as heavy as the Mount Kunlun in China. Can you have that kind of a concentrated mind? That's our goal, first one. Second, the wisdom. Wisdom, many people have great knowledge, but they are in lack of wisdom. So they make mistakes. Mistakes and sometimes create their own downfall. Stupidity. Like what happened in the Wall Street. Those people who are in charge of the whole business deregulated. And even Greenspan said, I heard him talking in the Congress, that he thought the deregulation will help them, self-regulate something. And that was the big mistake. Giving like billions of dollars to those CEOs as a bonus. You see? Stupidity, greed, and today's economic downfall all over the world. I think it's partly due to those greed, you see. Wisdom, we need wisdom. And then precepts of morality, this is the main point of the Confucian teaching. Doing the right, just right, and the right time and the right place. That is very difficult. Sometimes you say something good at the wrong place, that is the cause of trouble. Are you with me? Timely mean. Timely mean is the essence of the Confucian teaching. And of course, enlightenment is the essential teaching of Buddhism, and the concentration is the essential teaching of Taoism. So in WonBuddhism, we are ambitious to achieve all the goal of the three religions of Asia: Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. And this circle represents, symbolizes that mind of emancipation, enlightenment, and the timely mean. Okay. I hope that you got some taste of what WonBuddhism is by this.